Definitely was not pretty and simple and overnight. It definitely was something that took time. I kind of tried on a few labels too, so it was definitely a process for sure. I started out on X Factor, and when I first did that I was like 15, and all the people that had followed me were a bunch of like teenage girls, so it was kind of like a different, I kind of was wanting to, I think, please everybody, so that was like an additional layer on top of that. I eventually ended up settling on a queer label, and you can see that progression through my music, but I think without music it would have been a lot more difficult for me to kind of come to that realization. Music is how I really kind of connect with myself. My family's incredibly supportive, so I've always had their support. I think it was just something that, like, my family wasn't very like well versed in like queer issues, or just in general. We don't have like a lot of queer people in my family, so it was definitely a new experience for everybody. But I think that it ultimately strengthened my relationship with like my family and my friends. It just allowed me to ultimately be so much more myself. If I had not been able to do that, I would definitely be in a much different place. I was obsessed with Demi Lovato and like the OG Disney, like that era, and so that was like a super big influence, you know, coming into music. But that's just, you know, every time I find like a new artist that is pushing the boundaries, like I literally just get so obsessed. Like Royal and the Serpent's a huge artist that I'm obsessed with. Upsahl's an artist that I'm really obsessed with. So all of those people have definitely helped to shape me and kind of keep me on a path that I'm pretty happy with. I put a lot of artists that I'm really inspired by on that playlist. People like Royal and the Serpent, Demi Lovato, all different queer artists that are very vocal. And that was kind of my whole MO with that. I just wanted to make sure I was amplifying queer voices on that playlist for sure. I am playing We Found New Music on June 29th, so this month. It's a free show, 21 plus, doors open at 7. And if you go to my socials at Riley Lynch, it's in my bio to be able to RSVP.